Hi and welcome to my channel. I'm Gabe Strong, an independent director of photography. Lately I've been watching a lot of these YouTube channels about independent production work. So I have to give credit to The Cranky Cameraman and David Moorfield, who both have YouTube channels that I've been watching a lot lately. I'm similar to them in that I do freelance video work, but I'm actually different from them as well. How am I different? Well, I don't live in a city, I live in a small town. And when I say small, I'm not talking about Portland, Oregon. And it's not just small, it's remote too. Don't try to drive here because we're off the road system. That's because I live in Alaska, Juneau, Alaska. In my town, you drive 5 miles south of downtown and you see this. You drive 45 miles north of town and you see this. So I have a little different perspective on things. There's no crew here and there's no video rental houses anywhere even close to me. So follow along for some adventures and look at video production in the last frontier. Time to drive on into today's job. Gold Belt, which is an Alaska Native corporation headquartered here in Juneau, Alaska, is having its 50th anniversary this year. So I'm working with Morgan Howard Productions out of Seattle today. We are getting interviews from leaders from throughout the corporation's history to preserve their important knowledge for future generations. All right, we're going into the room we've been given to shoot the interviews. See, I've already started loading some gear in. Let's get rid of that table. All right, so we move the table out. Here's kind of the general setup. Interviewee, interviewer, producer. And this camera right here will be the monitor for the producer. We'll set it there. We'll probably put in a key light here, camera position here, bounce here, backlight here. And then we'll run a black backdrop in here. The joys of being a one-man band get to set this all up by myself, but I've done this quite a few times, so it'll probably take me 35 or so minutes to get everything set up. I'm setting up a wired shotgun mic on channel 1 on the FX6 and a wired lav mic on channel 2 on the FX6. The lens I'm using to shoot this is a Tamron 28-75 f2.8. So here we go. Got a key light right here. And then we've got backlight, fill. Get fill here, backlight Fresnel on the Nanlite 60B, Nanlite 60B with a softbox and a grid, and then we've got HDMI running from here from the FX6, and the producer sits here, and it's running over to a A10 Mini, which is wired into the MacBook Pro, giving a producer's monitor right here. So you can see him waving. This is what the producer can see.
Well, I could have brought my little charts, but we've got a couple of retreats and lots of film sessions.